Same way every single effing time, boys. Ooh, ey, Pantamera. Dude, guys, I'm coming right from the shower. Guys, I was pissing amazing last, what is it, yesterday. Why, you ask? I'm gonna tell you why, mother truckers. Usually I film a few videos at, what is it? No, is it lagging? No, every fine time. Are we good? Jesus. Or maybe I should have like that. I don't know. Oh, now there's an insect here. Ooh! Pissing insects every time. Okay, anyway. No one's here, so it's fine. Yeah, usually I actually film most of the time 3 videos on Sunday, after the fight, so I can get the recap pretty fresh, get it up as soon as possible. And the second video, predictions for the next card. And the third one is usually, something relevant, like someone's here. The third one is hello, thank you very much. My lovely mother that I love very much. That is a bit stressed, but it's fine. We're gonna make it work. Please God, Allah. Just gonna. No, I'm so retarded right now. What am I doing? Oh, now I'm just getting irritated about. I think I'm too tired. That's why. Now I'm thinking like I'm supposed to film a video. That's not the case at all. I'm gonna stream. So then we have from the side here. Oh, and then it broke. Ay caramba. Now it doesn't feel that hot. I mean, I'm just coming from a steaming hot shower. Hot. So, what I'm doing, I'm trying to... Tina, I'm setting up the camera and everything. So the mic and everything are as close to me as possible. So the sound is as good as it can be. Because as you know, I don't have the most professional setup. It's not like I have a mic for 30K. How? Like that, probably. Ta-da! Like that, maybe. Thank you for typing. You're very nice. Love you very much. Lovely. Love all the way to Greece and back. Is this good? Fantastic. Oh, boys, we're 4 minutes in. What was I saying? Right. So usually I film like 3 videos. On Sunday, fresh recaps from the fights. Predictions for the next card. And yeah, and like it can be, the third one can be, some news that just came out, like Ngannou, Jones stuff. Or if not news, as I did the last time here, I just I put the big Jones news. I did, and put of course the predictions later on in the video. So sometimes I have to do a rant like women's MMA, or on Habib and the Dagestanis, or a tier list I actually have done. That is very long. I don't know, should I spoil how long it is? It's over an hour, I can definitely say that. Very long tier list that went pretty weird. I was supposed to actually drop it like today or tomorrow, but what I was gonna get to was that the Jones, of course Jones wasn't like in the official footage, but the Jones, you know, the police, allegedly, the police new footage with Jones and a woman or whatever, car crash, whatever happened. That of course got released like 2 days ago. So no, yesterday. Like yesterday, the big footage came out. So I was like in a rush and like F it, I'm gonna make a video as quick as I can, and there were some struggles in the way. But so it became 4 videos, I don't know, instead of 3. So I stressed and sat the entire day yesterday, yeah. And what was it more? Of course, guys, you can interrupt me whenever you want if you want to talk about. I'm about to say Usman every time. It's not Usman Buckley fight week anymore. Fucking hell. Yeah, Ilya Oliveira, Dana being a bitch, whatever. We're gonna get to all that. Oh, nice. I'm pretty red after the. Yeah, but anyway, we're gonna see here. Anyway, what was I say? So I sat the entire day yesterday, of course, and then sat the entire night to promote the new Jones video, social media and everything, send it around, you know, linked it in shorts and everything. Yeah, so now, you know, today I'm probably not, no, very small chance I'm gonna post anything in a few hours. I'm so tired. I have some other stuff that happened today. Ivar is here. Let's go, boy, dude. Ivar, please. Let's go. I'm so happy that you're here. That's exactly what I wanted. Give me like a sec. Or you don't even have to wait for me. We can talk the Jones crime stuff. Ilya Oliveira, 317. Dana being a bitch and not caring about the sport. I have a lot of things on my mind. So please type if you have something to say. Is your teammate Chaos Williams? Because I streamed live, of course. What was I supposed to say? If you mean Chaos Williams, I don't know. Yeah, so now I have the video that was supposed to drop like today or tomorrow, the tier list. That, I guess, I don't know if I should drop the tier list on Friday. Maybe that's too close to the fights. So I think the tier list will drop next week. Yeah, F this. Type in chat, like, subscribe if you want to see a over 1.5 hour tier list, very long. Okay, boy. What do you mean in Paris, Ivor? Like, did he have a fight on the street? I can Google up. I'm just like, are you just talking about a fight that happened like a year ago? It's a bit unclear. So, no, what happened? Bam. Now I can set this to the side. Bam. Rak ner i backen. Oh! Ivar, please don't hate me and block me or anything. It feels like I always misunderstand what you're saying. Poor hey guys, pray for Ivor in the chat. I need to be nicer to him. I always misunderstand what he says. I'm gonna get the stream up here, dude. No worries. First, I'm just gonna link my dude. My Jones video from 2 days ago is already up in like 180 views. For me, that's sick. The Jones video is already like almost 50 views. That's it. That's good for me. Ivor, I don't know if you have seen my my latest Jones video. Some new footage is out. Fucking crazy. What the fuck is Jones doing, honestly? Like that. It was a bad time for me to start the channel. If you look at like UFC hype and everything right now, it's pretty dead. It's starting to get up now. You know, we just had Usman Buckley. Khalil just fucked up here. We got 317 now with Ilya and Oliveira. So it's starting to heat up. But if we look at the Jones stuff, there's so much like Jones content, and Connor is knocking out and dude, and yeah. Let's see here. Just gonna see how I sound and everything. Now we're gonna have some fun and game and talk. You sound good? It's okay? Yeah? What is... Ivor, I'm gonna answer everything you just typed. I'm gonna answer everything, Ivor, you're the man. Just, is the sound lagging or anything? Maybe it's just my computer. I'm just listening from my computer to see how the sound is, and it feels like it's lagging, but it can be my computer. Maybe it's just my computer. I'm just listening from my computer to see how the sound is, and it feels like it's lagging, but it can be my computer. Why the fuck is it sounding so weird? What? Okay, good. What the fuck is it? No, I don't want my computer to be broken. I don't have any money. Okay, good. What the fuck is it? No, I don't want my computer to be broken. I don't have any money. Oh, okay. Now, guys, we're gonna spend time on my Russian boyfriend, Ivor. Gay. No, Ivor, again, thank you so much for being in chat. Oh, okay. Maybe I saw... No, Gustafsson is fighting Renat in Paris. Nice. Unfortunately, that is not like big enough news for me to type it down in my document. You know, I type in, you know, stuff I can mention in shorts, or you know, new fights that I can use in my videos, like we just got... Oh, dude, Ivor, didn't we was it you and me, Ivor, that talked about what is it, the middleweights? So Imavov Cabrera is booked, main event of Paris, France, and main event also in September, I think, Jean Silva, Diego Lopez. What? Question is, who wins Gustafsson versus Renat Frekekinov? I think Renat will ragdoll him. I'm probably... Yeah! You seem a little bit biased. Yeah, I get it, dude. Yeah, dude, it's fine, Ivor. Ivor, what's going on in your life? Are you happy? Like what? Oh wait, are you in school? No, wait. Kisura was like 17. Axel is 17. Ivor, are you like 20? I don't, dude. The ages for me just screw up my brain. But it's fine. I'm just happy that you're here. This is what the streams needs. We need some people here to have some good time to chat. Topology has Renat's record wrong for some reason. His record 23-1, but there is set 42-2. Use these stats. That's it right though. Wait, is everyone 17? What is going on? I have two young. Dude, the cops will come for me and arrest me because I say too vulgar stuff in front of. Do you count as a minor? What is the age thing in Russia? Hey, Ivar, in September, dude, you must be in chat in the stream when I'm streaming because well, first of all, would it be a nice time for us? But other than that, you know, I can be going hard for the Swedish guy, and you can go hard hype for your you can hype your teammate, and we can have a clash. Who wins, Ivar or Low Blow MMA? I guess this is not official. UFC Paris. I'm thinking if, like, I hope they get the time right. Because the time, like, UK last year, horrible. Like, just do it in, like, UFC have the events in the correct time of the place you're in. Did you hear the crazy thing? Ilya Topuria said that he didn't want to fight in Spain anymore because the UFC said that if they fight in Spain, they have to do it at 4 a.m. like 4 a.m. I guess, like in the night. The same thing they did with the UK last summer, but for the Saudi Arabia cars, the Abu Dhabi cars, they always do it their local time. So biased to the oil money or whatever you want to call it. They don't give a shit about Europe. They don't give a shit about the UK or Spain. It's fucking. Now I moved it a bit, but I think it's fine. Let's see. Why is it sounding like this? Oh, anyway, I don't think Ronaldo has been announced yet. But Ronaldo told me. Dude! Breaking news by Ivar. Dude, if there were like 2,000 people in here, would Renat be mad at you for like spoiling it? Of course, here, like, not to shit on myself, but there's not an incredible amount of people here. My channel is just 1 month old, you know, it's fine. But dude, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a casual, but I haven't watched Renat fight in a bit. I haven't watched especially closely his last few fights. Of course, I saw the highlight of him. What was it, 2 years ago, choking out Kevin Lee in a pretty late stoppage, probably. Late stoppage, probably was it? Late stoppage. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So I actually don't know who I think. Like, Gustafsson looked sloppy as hell. Yeah, Renat dominated Brian Battle, right? Right, the Brian Battle fight, right. But I'm not trying to diminish Renat, not at all. But is Brian Battle that good? I mean, he's not like top 5, top 10 worthy, are you? Is he? He didn't he have he won, but didn't he have a shit performance against Randy Brown, like in November or whatever? Let's see here. Bam. I'm just gonna see here. Saki boy is in chat. Fuck boy is in chat. Dude, we got 5 viewers. This is great, guys. For everyone that is... Oh, I haven't dropped the link yet. My small dick. Like, why? Watch my latest vid on Jones police footage. New stuff. Ta-da! There you go, guys. Link in chat. I actually realized, I don't know if I should, maybe I should start Actually, guys, don't click on it yet. Click on the link when we're about to, like, if you're gonna leave the stream anyway, then I guess you can click, or when I'm going to end the stream. But, I just realized I probably shouldn't type the link, like, when I want people to stay here. Maybe that's retarded. You wanna do some voting stuff, guys? Mr. Ivor? No, not like that. Who? Dude, I'm doing one for you, Ivor. Look at the voting, huh? The voting is for you. Who's winning, Renat or Gustafsson? You know, I can't help when I see, what is it? You know, when it says like, when I see Andreas Gustafsson, I just thinking of Alexander Gustafsson. It's so sad that I didn't. I saw Gustafsson fight the last UFC fight live when he got smoked by Krylov. that was so sad. I was so sad. But what happened? Oh, is it what? 50-50. 50-50 between Rinat and Swedish Viking, yeah. Now I'm gonna do some UFC 3 in the background, welterweight. I'm gonna go after Usman, Colby, Edwards. There's some guys in UFC 3 that are so overpowered in like the first round. They can KO you with one shot out of nowhere. Like RDA, for some reason. Woodley kind of makes sense, but I don't know. Out of nowhere, Robbie Lawler has started to become hard as fuck for me when he like wasn't before. Of course, guys like Wonderboy, Darren Till can be hard as fuck with his style like this, you know. Oh, Ivor is back. Ivor, the master of masters. Bam. I have so many stuff here. So good. Now I think we're good, dude. So I guess Ivor, I guess that it isn't hot where you are. Bam. And for everyone here, I don't know if we have a new one here. Who knows? Please subscribe if you want daily UFC MMA content. Even if I'm not dropping a video like today, you say you have a live stream. I have dropped 2 shorts very recently. I dropped what is it? I dropped community post and shorts to last night when I was sleeping. Crazy stuff. You know, lots of Jones content. I would love to do some more content on like Connor, but of course I could have done some Connor content now when he just like hit the guy in Ibiza for some stupid reason. Connor, what are you doing? But yeah, like I don't care that much honestly. Like he's been going crazy for years. Connor. I'm gonna be biased. It's what do you mean? It's only Swedes here. What the fuck? What the fuck do you mean? Dude, honestly, I kind of want now for because I like you, dude. Oh, dude, I'm fighting a Russian in the game. Is it Utkin? Utkin? Is that the Russian name? Just tell me if like I know the controller can sound too loud. Hopefully it's fine, maybe. I think I can click really hard sometimes. But we're gonna chat and have some fun. Just for my ADHD brain. Sometimes to have something in the background can be good, yes. Especially when the chat is dead. But the chat isn't dead now. We got people here. No. Right, Ivor. Was it you that was like the big Ben Rothwell fan? No, I don't think Ben Rothwell isn't in the game. Like UFC 3 was released like late 2017. And I believe, if I remember correctly, I believe Ben Rothwell, didn't he like get suspended in 2016-17? And then I believe he came back to the UFC in 2019, had a few fights, and then got like released. Dude, Ben Rothwell was supposed in 2022, I believe, to fight Alexander Gustafsson. Like, dude, I wish. It's so sad that Gustafsson, Alexander Gustafsson, that he has so many like injuries and stuff. In 2013, he got injured when he was supposed to face Musashi, I believe. Oh, knockout! I believe it was Musashi, and what was it? Dude, I completely agree. I don't know either why he is your favorite fighter. I mean, he beat Overeem, right? In like 2014. Good for him. Yeah, dude, I just mean Gustafsson, he got injured when he was supposed to fight Musashi. So he fought once in 2013, once in 14 against Manoa, twice in 15, but then once in 16 against Blachowicz, once against Glover 2017, 18 once against Jones, 19 once against Smith, 20 once against oh fuck, there's a hard opponent. 2020 against heavyweight debut against Fabricio Verdum. Good for you. You like Ben Rothwell. It's fine for me, dude. I'm not gonna complain. Zach Evans typed UFC 317. Zach is just like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Gustafsson, Rothwell, and what's his face? And we're not talk about some relevant stuff. Okay. The thing is, I want to talk about some relevant stuff actually. But we can talk about other stuff also, if Ivor wants. Ivor, what do you think about 317 as a pay-per-view from 1 to 10? I'm not asking what do you think about pay-per-view if you compare it to pay-per-views nowadays, 2024, 2025. If we talk pay-per-view strictly like as a pay-per-view, not thinking about what year it is, just as a pay-per-view. Of course the main event is sick, but as a whole, what do you think about the pay-per-view? If like a card of Conor McGregor, Masvidal, Jones versus Brock, and Gaethje versus Topuria is a 10, what is this? Hey, Russian Link brother. Yeah, it's fine. But you can still rate what you think about the card. Actually, when you say the word pay-per-view, I'm not even thinking about what it means literally. Pay per view. But of course, that's the name of it. UFC 317 pay-per-view, and then we have fight nights, not pay-per-views. Oh, I love it when you do it like that, and the passion, I love that you didn't say like illegal link or streaming link or anything. Russian link, brother, Russian link. Habibi's in chat. Habibi! Hey guys, we got fucking 6 viewers in here. That's amazing. The question is, this is the first time. I don't know why I haven't done this before, or if it recently became a thing you could do, like when you're uploading it immediately from the phone. That I put hashtags in the description. Maybe that helped. If that's the case, why the fuck haven't I done that before? Question is, what do I rate? I should probably think about that. What do I rate UFC 317? If we think a pay-per-view overall, I can actually look it up. I mean, I know the card, but it's just easier for the brain to see it in front of you. Right, guys. Oh, should I film the shit? Dude, Ivor, I'm so hyped. Let's join the stream this weekend. We have Jack Hermansson. Hype, let's go. Sverige represent. Jack Hermansson kommer knulla. Gregor Rodriguez. No. Now, unfortunately, I think Gregory Rodriguez will beat him. But I will watch live. So I will join the... If you just look up the card, I will probably join the card, not the early prelims, fuck that. So I will probably join, yeah, right before Hermansson Rodriguez, probably in Swedish time, around 3:30. But if we just, like, I don't care about the prelims, like, never. So if you judge the card based on the main card, which I always do. Of course, Manel Kape was supposed to be there, and Paulo Costa Kopilov. But we're not judging on that, we're actually judging on the card. Because if you have a good stacked card from the start, and like one fight pulls out, whatever, that's fine. Six people, let's go. We're currently looking at 317. Please, if you want, guys, rate 1 to 10, 317 in the chat. A 10 is McGregor, Masvidal, Brock Jones, the Poirier Gate, kind of. I guess a 1 is like Esparza, Rose, Evloev versus Alex Caceres, I don't know. I mean, Peyton Talbot versus Felipe Lima shouldn't be on the main card. Darius Moicano is a really good fight. I could even buy, like, if the card started with Royval Van, good, okay. Then Darius Moicano, good. And if we then had, like, okay, okay, we could have Adesanya Strickland, but I just thought some other hype fight that we could have. Let's just say we have who's like the biggest of them? Dustin versus Cole. But Colby now is washed, isn't he? Dustin versus or Gaethje or oh. Why am I only thinking of lightweight? Name a big fight. Oh, Chimaev we could have. Okay, let's say that, for an example. Axel is here! Let's go! Let's go, boys! Great stream this far. Ivor. Now Axel. Mr. Axel don't know. Let's go, Axel. What's up, dude? Dude, type in chat, rate 1 to 10, 317. I'm trying to think in my head now. I'm looking at the card. We got Peyton Talbot, Felipe Lima, Darius Moicano, Royval Van, Patosha Carafans, and Topuria Oliveira. What I said is, if the pay-per-view started with Royval Van, good. Then Darius Moicano, good fight. And then let's say we had Chimaev Adesanya, big fight. And then we had Pantoja Carafans, Oliveira Topuria. What would I like rate it then? Like not a 10, not a 9. I mean, like pretty close to a 10 main event, like a 9 main event. amazing feature fight with Semaya Sanya, like a good comment there, and dude, actually, am I gonna do? Dude, I'm actually gonna do math. I'm gonna use like calculator and see what I make of. I like breaking stuff down. It's actually fun. So 317 calculator. Motherfucker. Actually, I can save that. Yes. My last fight. Mother trucker. Oh, I love the way you do it like that. Ivar Axel, nothing to say. No rating 317. No, you want to say something about Tuporia? Or Dana not caring about the sport? Maybe Jones doing his 1067th crime? Okay, let's say I rate a 9. I give the main event. Then we do plus the co-main. Yeah. But what do you think about the fight, Topuria Oliveira? Who do you think wins? Do you maybe have like how someone wins? Do you think it will be like a war for 5 rounds? Or you can talk about any other fight you want. You can talk about Khalil dominating. You can talk about Darius Moicano. You can talk Imavo Buralo just got announced. Or you can talk about life. You're 17, right? How are you, Axel? Mår du bra? Lever du I Sverige? Pantosha Car France. Okay, I'm actually gonna do it like this. It's good. I'm gonna adjust the fight where it is. 1 to 10, and then I'm gonna put everything together and then split on 5. That's how you do it correctly. Yeah, same Ilya KO. Dude, I'm thinking 70 viewers! Let's go! We're talking 317, boys. Type in chat 1 to 10. What do you think about the 317 card? I'm trying to figure it out. I actually think round 1 or 2. Ilya thinks. I just posted that on a short. No, it was about Ilya Bilal. Ilya thinks he would KO Oliveira inside 2 or 3 minutes, which is insane. I actually started to think. I think round 1 KO, which like it would be amazing and it would be cool. But I want the fight go at least to like the 3rd round. I want a good fight, man. Why not? So if I judge the main event as I'm gonna be good. M9. The co-main, Pantosha Car France. I can go with. It's normal that it's like a smaller fight in the co-main, like a title fight. Like not a 6. For a fight we can have it like it decent, like a not a 9, not a 8, not a 7. Not I can give it a 7. A 7. Plus. Now we're looking at, okay, the feature fight is Royval Van. That's not a good, like a strong 3rd fight at all. If 5 is slightly below average, right? Like Ilya is saying, Ilya is so confident, and I love it. I love it so much. Ilya says that he think he's better than Oliveira everywhere, grappling, submissions, everything. So Ilya submission, I don't know. Like Ivar, what kind of submission could you see? I mean, sure, if Ilya cracks Oliveira hard, Oliveira shoots in, Ilya sprawls. If Ilya sprawls, I can definitely see him get, like a Dars. Or, actually, Topuria submitted Bryce Mitchell with an arm triangle. And Islam submitted Oliveira with an arm triangle. So that an arm triangle, I maybe see some... what do you say? Mönster på engelska. Mönster. I see a pattern. A pattern. Not to answer for him, but he's half Swedish, half Russian, I believe. Live in Russia currently. I don't remember if his mom or dad is Russian or Swedish. Arm triangle is my favorite submission, so I'm hoping for. Yeah, I love doing arm triangle, especially in the UFC 3. But yeah, I love the tight when you see the tight squeeze on. Maybe you mean you love doing it in real life. You're doing sambo, right? So maybe you do submissions. I don't know that much about sambo, but I love the. Yeah, I just love someone squeezing the shit out of someone in an arm triangle. From Ingushetia. Is that in Russia? I have no idea what that is. That sounds illegal. I don't know. It sounds. Royal Van. If Royal Van is doing no. I can not the free. I can give it a 4. I think that's pretty nice actually. A 4. Plus, then we go to Darius Morcano. Really good fight to have a second. That's good. That we can give for a second plate, not an. Could give it 8. It was a 10 is 9 is like an 8 and 8. 8 plus. And then soon here you will get my final score for 317. Peyton Talbot, Philippe Liva. Nah, that's not. I'm a bit fine with that opening. If fine is like, okay, I can give it a 6. This is blue. I can be very generous and give it a 5. And now we split it, divide it on 5. Because it's 5 fights. What? Oh, wait. I'm retarded. Please no. Oh. Wait, what is going on? Nice. Some good stuff in chat. Bam. Is it going on here? Okay, nice. It's South Russia. You can take like 2-hour train to Dagestan. Hey brother, go to Dagestan, yeah? Yeah, we got some Swedish in chat, we got some Russians. Crazy, multicultural, low blow MMA chat. Fantastic. Fantastic. Dude, I effed up my score. 9-7-4. 9-7-4. 8-5. Jesus. Can we start this over again? Jesus. So I put 9 as the main event. 7 for the co-main. 4 feature fight. 8 second fight. 5. Then that is 33. Is it? Is that correct? 9 plus 7, 16. 20, 28. Okay, so 33 split divided on 5. Okay, so my rating of the card, and I actually was generous, if you use this math, is a 6.6 out of 10. That's a good way how you can, and now the Russian starts the chat. What the fuck? That's how you can judge a card. Haha. I'm actually gonna say. So, okay, they're just gonna speak Russian now. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Just type in chat. Keep the chat active. It benefits my channel. Please do. Thank you guys. Just do your stuff. Jesus. Actually, you speak Russian, or are you just using Google Translate? So if I use my math, that's a 6.6. If I use the same fights, no, you know, if I use the fights that are on the card, so I take Hermansson, Gregor Rodriguez, maybe, or actually I don't know. If is I mean, yeah. Okay, so if I put Hermansson here, so so which fight starts? Oh, what? I'm gonna see. Oh, my lip is effing with me. Nice, the time is going pretty fast. When people are in chat, this is what I'm talking about. Almost an hour. Thank you guys, you're amazing. Pissing amazing, are you pissing amazing? I mean, I can probably say fuck. Fucking amazing, you guys. Okay. If I do my comment there. Okay. Axel, how do you know Russian? Is it from playing like code? No, Mother Russia. No, seriously, how the fuck do you know Russian? So if we start off with Royval versus Van for an opening fight of the card. I can give it. Not the 10, not the 9. Not an 8 because it's flyweight. 6 is just over average. I mean, a 7, I can be nice. A 7. Ten minutes to take water. Yeah, it's fine, dude. See you in a bit, dude. It's good, dude. Jesus, huh? Jesus. Axel, why is the UFC card so shit nowadays? I'm hyped for the 317 main event to Poirier Oliveira. But the card, otherwise, I mean, I love Moicano. I want to see him beat the piss out of 60-year-old looking Darius. But other than that, what the fuck is that card? International Fight Week. That used to be, Jones, Conor McGregor, Anderson Silva, Chael Sonnen. Of course, the sick main event. But the rest? I believe even when Conor fought Dustin in the trilogy, I believe that was like the you like card. Even then you had Burns, Wonder Boy. You had O'Malley on the card coming up, and you had Taito Vasa, I believe, versus Gregory Rodriguez, I think. UFC 264. Yeah, I mean, dude, on the early prelims you had Brad Tavares. Then on the prelims you had an up-and-coming Duplessis. Dude, what? On the prelims you had an up-and-coming Dricus Duplessis, Ilya Topuria, Michel Pereira, Carlos Condit was there. Sean O'Malley opened the main card. Tuivasa, Greg Hardy, Burns. Yeah, exactly what? Okay, actually, I don't know if that's better than this card, but Probably greed. Damn, Axel is going in hard on the UFC, dude. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like the prices is just exploding and going up like normal people can't afford it anymore. And then the fights and the cards value are just going down like it's insane. Yeah, I agree. So much greed. So much greed. What? It's 7. So if the second fight is Gregory Rodriguez, Zachary Manson. Yeah, I guess a 6. 6 plus. And then you have Moicano Darius. The height. Just blow out. A 6. I can do a 6. Why not? Yeah, and then 7 plus 9. Oh, 35. Split to 5. Yeah, if I just change up the order I put that's my test, but I put Hermanson Rodriguez on the main card instead of Peyton Talbot. That card for me goes from a 6.6 to a 7 out of 10. Bleeding on my lip. Bleeding on my lip. Or Konnichiwa. Am I the only one in chat that's have a bad habit of ripping off the skin of my lip when it's dry? Ugh. Okay, probably down there. Yeah. Cock. Oh, I love you when you do me like that. Okay, now Zach is spamming. Shut the fuck up. Zach, I'm gonna ban you. No, I'm kidding. Ooh, now we're gonna have some fun, dude. I definitely think Ilya will win. My confidence in Ilya was already big. But seeing how fucking confident Ilya Topuria is right now, like, how can you go against him, honestly? How can you pick against him? I've actually been good at picking Ilya's fights since I mean, I picked every fight since Bryce Mitchell. And Bryce Mitchell versus Ilya Topuria, of course, was undefeated versus undefeated. Not often you get that at like ranked. I think they were like in the top 15. So yeah, I really thought Ilya would fuck him up, which he did after a while. I thought he would beat shit out of Emmett, which he did. Of course, it was hard to call. It was hard to know. But I was like, yeah, I probably leaning to Ilya beating Volk. He did, and I thought Ilya would beat Max. But I guess it's not anything to brag about when you're predicting Mr. Undefeated. But Ilya is maybe the most like well-rounded. Maybe not the most well-rounded because he doesn't use kick. Or actually, yeah, he used leg kicks great against Max, for example. So yeah, you can argue Ilya is the most well-rounded. He has good leg kicks. Like, Ilya has good leg kicks, the best boxing we ever seen in UFC, super fast hands, much power, good wrestling, good BJJ, maybe even elite, we don't know really. But like, who's more well-rounded than Ilya Topuria? What did Conor McGregor call him? Ilya Topuria. Okay, Conor, shut up. not shut up, man. But calm down. Okay. Ooh, I love you way through a lifetime in the puzzle. Shadow of that. Alright, I'm fighting a fucking hard matchup. No! I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna ban you forever. Shut up! No! I said no. No. Like a dog. No, not now. No. Don't say that in my chat. We're Team Ilya here. No, Islam Akashem. No! I don't want to. No! Never! He's never beating my Ilya. No! Never. He's never. The thing, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, first of all, I have a fucking hard fight coming up here. My second fight, the guy's stats is fucking insane. I need to shoot for a takedown. I'm gonna be Mr. Dagestani in this fight. Shoot for takedowns. But I'm actually gonna try to ground and pound it. Maybe submit him, but I don't think that's realistic. Dude, I don't know. Dude, I think Ilya beat Islam. Who's with me, chat? Who's with me? Come on, chat. Oh, I need to be focused on the game and the chat at the same time, but I can. So don't leave chat. Don't leave chat. I see everything. Oh, and they type at the same time. Dude. Now, Mr. Hater, Ivar is back. No. Ivar, stop talking about Bryce Mitchell. What do we say in Swedish? En gång är ingen gång. That doesn't count. Oh. Okay, actually 50-50. Okay. Oh. The thing is, do you think that's the most like skilled fight, like top level, high level fight in MMA right now? Islam versus Ilya. If not, what is? Oh, I can't take him down. Oh, I'm fucked, dude. No! I'm getting beaten up. Pray for me. Can you give like hearts in chat? Erik on the ground for a while. Islam is much better wrestler. And he is heavier and stronger. Dude, I know have been some talk about the Bryce fight. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't watched it back since it happened live, so a while ago. Like, I don't think he had Ilya down that long. But of course, sure he had. I'm fine with that. I'm not gonna cope. Oh. Why is this hard fight happening now? No, he blocked. How the fuck is his Oh, Emil, no. Guys, just give me a few seconds. I need to. This guy is so fucking hard, and I'm not gonna pause. Now I'm on top. I'm just gonna try to break him down. Okay. Prime Volkanovski, okay. Now we got some conversations going. This is what I like. And I will answer in a few seconds. Right now, probably, I think Prime Volkanovski is the most skilled fighter ever, so if we look at, like, not right now, but as you said, like, if you could pick any two fighters in their prime, what's the most, like, high level / technical fight? Dude, at featherweight, Prime Connor versus Volkanovski, like, that would be sick. Or even, you know, Ilya versus Connor. Like, there's so many good fights I would love to see. Or even, you know, I would love to see Aldo versus Connor for, you know, 3-4 rounds. See how the fight looks. Just fucking Connor versus Gene Silva. Like, who knows? Crazy. crazy, guys. But question is, like overall, people are more what is it? Overall, people are more skilled nowadays, of course, because the sport is evolving. So, but if we don't go with Ilya versus Islam, could we pick a fight like all time that is more technical, or like no, not technical, just higher level? Oh, I beat him. What? Okay, I probably don't need to say that. Oh, I love it when you like that and the passion. So, it's probably a weird take. A weird take, but for me, Volk in my... that's a fucking hot take from Ivar. How... Dude, I'm not hating or anything. I'm just asking, like, what are your criteria? Don't say that the stream is... No, don't say that the phone is dead. No, no. No, it's fine. Oh, thank fuck. Actually, that reminded me. I can check quick. Oh. I'm just gonna check how the battery is. How the fuck do I see the battery? Oh. Oh. Come on. I'm just gonna put in the charger. I'm here. I'm standing right here, boys. Right here. With my legs open for you. So I'm here. Just gonna put in the charger. But Ivar, genuinely, I would like to hear what's your argument for Volk being top 3. Like if he's just one of your favorites, that's one thing. No problem with that. I'm just interested to hear how you make the conclusion that you think Volk is... Or actually, dude, is it charging? Dude, I'm not even gonna be hard on you, because Volk is number 5, I think, on my all-time list. So yeah. Is it fine now? Now I'm charging. Dude, we still have 6 people. What? Don't make me blush, guys. Come on. What? I have the best fans in the world. Okay, now we're gonna have to go crazy. Is it fine now? Now I'm charging. Oh, just tell me if the sound is weird or if I fucked up the camera. So a question. I'm gonna answer Ivor and Axel in 2 seconds. I'm just gonna ask. Do you ever think in my videos or in my stream that the camera is like att kameran är sned? Alltså inte rak, sned. What do you say in English? The camera not straight, that it's I don't know. Anyway. Satellite. Now we're gonna say Axel. My Swedish little tomte. Oh, I need to charge everything at once. What the fuck is going on? I'm facing someone that his last name is short. Good. Do you think Islam is the best right now? I guess you mean best pound for pound. I mean, he is number one pound for pound, right? Or do they move up Jones? No. Actually, I'm gonna look that. Jones is retired. So someone new should be in the pound for pound list. I mean, it doesn't have to be someone that new that hasn't been there before. But Hamzat Chimaev just entered at number 15. I don't like him, but I have no problem with it because he beat Whittaker. And Whittaker should have been like number 12 or something, 10 in the pound for pound list. I don't care what anyone says. Chimaev is in the pound for pound list. What happened after last? How the fuck did Tagir went up over Joshua Van? Can someone tell me why Brian Ortega moved up over Arnold Allen? What the fuck? Fischer is up, nice. Nice, Khalil Roundtree in at number 4. Oh, Ivar! Oh, that's low, isn't it? Rizwan Kuniev got in at number 15. I mean, he wasn't ranked. He lost. But I wouldn't be mad if he came in at around 10 or whatever. Who cares? I'm gonna go against you, Ivor. I actually, looking back, watching it back, I think for me, pretty clear. Blades slightly round 1. Blades round 1. Kuniev clear round 2. And Blades slightly got the round 3. But it is what it is. Dude, if you watch my second to latest video, at the end I talked about the recap. Okay, Ivar, let's calm down, dude. Calm down. Okay. Okay, it's war. It's war. First of all, so what Axel said, I'm gonna. Jesus, now it's heated, okay? Is Islam the best right now? Pound for pound? I mean, it's hard to not say Aspinall just because he would beat everyone in the UFC. But, I mean, if pound for pound, if you look at someone that's very well-rounded and has, beaten many of the top guys that deserve the number 1 spot. Of course, Islam deserves it. But you like Islam or Iliad Poria? Only fighter to win a title past 35. Alright, the Volkanovski take. Only fighter to win a title past 35 in the lower weights. Top 5 resume ever. Probably a top 5 striker. Very good wrestling. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Volk at number 3, why not? Okay, You always talk bad about the Dagestan style, but when Blades was okay. First of all, Blades didn't like the first of all, the fight was like, wasn't the fight only standing? I don't even think he had. I know they were against the cage sometimes, but most of the time, if I remember correctly, most of the time the fight was standing. And yeah, but dude, he landed a lot. I'm gonna check the stats. First of all, I can't. It's hard to like it's hard to 100% trust the stats, because sometimes if you watch around closely and then you see the stats and you're like, what the fuck? And you know, sometimes they say that one guy has leg kicked the shit out of someone, but you see that he checks the kicks, so it's the stats is nah. But dude, yeah, I'm hating on Dagestan a lot, but an honest take for me. Okay, this for me wasn't even a like Dagestan versus non-Dagestan thing. I was impressed when I watched that fight. I said it like I was like, whoa, Kuniev looked much better than I was thinking. I thought his boxing, especially for a heavyweight, and for being fat, I thought I was great. I would definitely want to see the next Kuniev fight. But dude, even watching it live, I thought it was close. I was like, I believe watching it live, I was like, okay, I believe Blades got the first, Kuniev clearly got the second, and then I remember like I was not sure about the third. Yeah, and the thing, Blaze went for 20 takedowns. I know. Of course, I always shit on Marab for just shooting like a bitch, or Evler or whatever. But a few things. Like, was I a super big fan of Blade's performance? No, I thought Blades looked like, especially on the feet, like the takedowns. I give credit to Kuniev. Kuniev, great boxing for a heavyweight. I thought he showed amazing takedown defense. I thought it was a good fight. And Blades, when it came to striking, bye Axel. Thank you so much. You're the best. Thank you so much for typing and keeping the chat active, talking with us. Thank you so much. You're the best. See you next time. Peace. Yeah, I was a bit underwhelmed by Blades stand up and boxing. I believe Blades said that did he fuck up his knee in round 1? I'm not even giving Blades excuses, but of course that makes sense why I thought his stand up looked off if he fucked up his knee, but who knows. But for me it's like this. I don't have a problem with someone if someone have a game plan of going in and okay, this guy is a good striker or a good enough striker for me to I think I'm better on the ground. I'm gonna try to take him down, pressure him, and when I get him down, I'm gonna try to finish him. I believe Blades said so in the pre-fight press conference. And if you have seen Blades, like Blades can finish, dude. technically in the grappling, he finished Almeida. But if you look at his ground and pound on Overeem, holy fuck, one of my like favorites. Like so brutal, like it's uncomfortable to watch. So for me, I totally get it. If like Blades went in with a game plan to try to take him down, especially when he stood with him, he was like, okay, fuck standing with this guy, I'm gonna take him down. And as Blade said, and as he usually tried, he wanted to take him down, and then probably ground and pound him with elbows to finish him. Maybe a submission opens up, who knows? So when I watch Merab or Evloev, of course Merab got the finish over O'Malley. That was his second finish in the UFC. So my point still is correct there. But if you look at someone like Evloev, who has 0 finishes in the UFC, when he shoots for a takedown, then I'm like, oh, you fucking pussy. Because when he gets the guy down, he doesn't do anything. That's why I think someone like Evloev is like fucking pussy style. But I know, like, if Blades would start to just shoot and lay on the guy and just have a boring stinkfest for 3 rounds when he just lays on the ground, then I would shit on Blades and I would be fuck Blades, like go fuck yourself. But what I've seen from Blades is that he ground and pounds. He tries to go for a finish. He when he stands up, he goes for it. He tagged up Aspinall. He tried to stand and bang with Pavlovich. He's starting to get the striking a bit better in like the 3rd round against Kuniev, I believe. But so like that's the difference. If like if Ilya is like my arguably my favorite fighter right now. If Ilya started to shoot on people, if he shoots on Oliveira, gets him down, and just lays on him for 2 rounds, does nothing, then I will go after Ilya for like weeks and shit on him. Do you get what I mean? But unfortunately, there's a trend with guys from Dagestan, East Europe, these guys. Evloev 0 finishes in the UFC. Merab like never finished. He got 1 finish now, sure. And if Merab starts getting finishes, I will change my tune, of course. But Evloev 0 finishes. Merab barely any finishes at all. Ankalaev, if you look at many of his fights, boring, slow paced. If you look at Ankalaev, and the thing is, I can give credit. Ankalaev had probably his best performance of his career against Alex Pereira. Good striking, hurt Pereira. But that's the thing. Either the finishes. We want to see people get finishes, of course. And dude, Dominic Cruz is, many people call him pillow hands. Because so it's not like people don't talk about it. But the thing is, I much rather watch prime Dominic Cruz he has so unique, great striking. He beat TJ in the striking. All the alpha males, alpha Faber's gym, whatever. All these guys was like, what the fuck? We can't hit him. Like, bam, 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 bam. Good striking. Like Merab, most of the time looks like an amateur when he strikes. That's like the pro. So, dude, if Merab went out there and looked like TJ Dillashaw on the feet, I would like, oh, this is sick. And someone like Robert Whittaker, people go after Whittaker because he like never finishes. Reason why I like Whittaker is because I love technical striking. I technical striking plus power and finishes is the best. But someone like Whittaker, I thought his performance against Vettori a few years ago, for example, was amazing, insane. Tagged him up, landed head kicks, leg kicks, like pieced him up. And I think that's amazing. Someone like Merab, he doesn't have some insane, great boxing, great kickboxing. The only thing he does is pressure and, like, dude, I so 100% think Merab is on EPO. I don't see a lot of skill in someone like Merab. He's very strong. And he has cardio much better than everyone else. Power and cardio isn't a skill. So if you just can out cardio someone and you're just stronger so you can lift them up and slam them down, I can give credit to Merab. 10 out of 10 cardio. Strong dude. But is he a technical striker? Is he a technical wrestler or a great BJJ guy or great ground and pound? No. So listen, I can find stuff to give credit to everyone. People I don't like, dude, and that's the thing. Many guys from that area, Dagestan, East Europe, Middle East, whatever, Evlov Merab, Ankalaev, other guys, don't have a fight style that me and many other people like. It's just not a fun style for me or many people to watch. But like Israel Adesanya, I hate him. I shit on him all the time. So do I shit on the Dagestanis and the Middle Eastern guys? Yes, I do. And I think it's hilarious and fun. But I also shit on Israel Adesanya. I shit on Jones. I have shit on Usman a lot. I have Ian Gary is someone I shit on. Even guys that I have liked a lot, like Strickland and Colby, when they are starting to bitching about I don't want to fight this guy, or they just start to become inactive and stuff, I shit on them. So it's not at all only Dagestanis, but if your point was about me praising Blades when he did the same thing, Blades always go out there and try to finish. Most of the time you can see it in his ground and pound he has shown when he goes for shots, big shots against Aspinall or Pavlovich or whoever, or his great finish against Almeida. So that's why I give him also the benefit of the doubt. Like, I think wrestling, scrambles, takedown defense, great explosive double legs, I think that's great to watch. I love seeing a fight, a classic striker versus grappler. The wrestler gets him down and he gets up to the feet, against the cage, or they show some great scrambles, or the grappler gets him in a tight rear naked choke and he gets out or whatever. So yeah. Now I have talked a lot. Now the floor is yours. And I'm not even meaning that we have to continue some fucking discussion or argument here. Dude, I can shit on like everyone. I shit on O'Malley. Yeah. I get it, but the fight was only okay to watch because of Kunyev. If Blades could, he would hold to the fence. Yeah, dude. Anyone that tries to. The thing is, I think the reason why I weren't bored or annoyed with Blades doing stuff against the cage was because my cousin and his friend was in the chat, and his friend was like annoying as fuck. He just typed weird stuff. So I got distracted from the fight like a lot in the first and second round. So for me, when they started to clinch, I was like, oh good, now I can look at the chat because it just got weird dynamic. And I got 10 seconds into the fight, I started the stream and everything. So I was pretty, over the place and everything. But of course, Blades just clinching. Of course, that's shit. That's horrible. And was Kunyev, if you have to look at someone in that fight who made it the most entertaining, yeah, Kunyev, sure. But for me, dude, I look at it like this. I'm not even looking at that fight and saying that guy sucked or that guy is bad or whatever or that guy dominated. I'm looking at that fight and saying good entertaining fight, and that's what I like in a fight: back and forth striking with one guy shooting and the other guy showing great takedown defense. And a close first round, and people are, oh, who did get that? And then Kunyev beats the shit out of him in the second. And then Blades, when you think Blades won or lost, that's fine. But then in the third, if I remember correctly, Blades started to do a bit better in the striking. Started to leg kick and shit, I think. So just a great fight overall. Seeing Kunyev do his stuff in round 2. Blades coming back and starting to adapt in leg kicking, doing some better stuff. So just a good fight, not an amazing fight. I just thought it was a good fight. I mean, the thing is, Blades. I mean, I thought like Blades. I mean, Blades probably in somewhere in like the second round realized, okay, this will be very, very hard to take this guy down. I will have to stand with him a lot, which he did. And I think Blades, he tried his best. Like he was in there with someone that probably a bad style matchup. Good striker for a heavyweight. It looked like good. Decent combos and everything. So I felt like Blades tried, but of course Kunyev several times in that fight pieced him up. But as I said, I thought Blades got the first. Clearly thought Kunyev got the second. And then I thought Blades slightly got the third. But dude, it's fine, we can disagree. If you were some random guy saying this, I would probably go in on you. But I like you very, very much. Because you're here supporting the channel, typing, having a good time. So I like you. I don't wanna have bad tension or anything. But I have my beliefs. I'm not the biggest Dagestan fan. Or those people fans. But it's fine. I like you. I love history stuff. I love Cold War stuff. World War I, World War II. And you know, Russia is have a lot to do with that. And I think there's some really cool stuff with Russia. So I'm not a hater. Dude, like, we can talk about Kuniev. Like, dude, while I go to the rankings, and I can go into rankings. We can see, first of all, like, do we think Kuniev can beat a lot of guys up in the rankings? The thing is, dude, nowadays, UFC don't give a shit about the rankings. So Kuniev could even face like a number 6. They could even give him someone in the top 5. I wouldn't be that surprised because the UFC just don't care about the rankings. Dude, I actually said in my oh, do you want him to face Waldo? Waldo is number 6. Everyone went up because Jones retired. Marcin Tybura is number 7. I think Kuniev would beat the shit out of Tybura. I said in my like second to latest video that I matched up Kuniev with Taitu Ivasa. Like, wouldn't you just like seeing Kuniev beat the shit out of fat fucking Taitu Ivasa? Taitu Ivasa is like 300 pounds. Have you seen how fat he is right now? So that's what I want to see. Taitu Ivasa. Dude, I forgot to say that. That's also why I wasn't a big fan of Kuniev coming to the UFC. 2 things. I didn't think at all that he deserved a top 5 opponent. Still don't know why. But the big thing, he's a proven PD sheet. He has tested positive for several stuff that is clear PDs. I'm not even, like, currently, I'm not even hating on him big. I thought he did a great performance against Blades. Looked like a good heavyweight. I'm excited to see him fight again. But especially coming in to the UFC, I was like, fuck this fucking drug shit. But yeah, as I said, I would love to see him smack up Tybura. No, Tuivasa. Also, if you want Kuniev to get, you know, like a bigger name, more fans, more hype, whatever, Tuivasa could bring some. People like Tuivasa. It's good. It's good. Has the stream fucking frozen on 70 minutes? What? Oh, the haters gonna hate. Then it's gonna bad. I'm just gonna shake. I shake it off. Bam! Rakt ner i backen. Fat Taitu Ivasa. Do you think Tybura is gonna beat that steroid Brazilian though? Dude, I actually don't know who Tybura is facing. I don't care much about Ted Burra, so I haven't really looked it up. I don't know when the fight was announced or anything. But it's not a big fight I'm hyped about. Sorry. Oh. Anti Delia. Yeah, he's the guy from PFL, right? Some guy that doesn't look that good, right? UFC really seems to try to do anything right now. Sign anyone to the heavyweight division to like get some new names in, because the same names have been on the top of the top 5, for years. Like Volkov and Blades have been top 5 since like 2018. Which I don't mind a lot. But look at the other guys still in the top 10, top 15 that has been there for like 7-10 years. Blaze, Volkov, Derek Lewis, Taito Vasa has been there for a long time. Gane has been there now for several years. Tybura has been there for a long time. So, yeah, 27-6. It's not a bad record, but I wouldn't say it's like some. The thing is, if you haven't fought in the UFC, I can't give you like the highest credit. Of course, I can look at what Demetrius Johnson did at ONE FC and stuff like that. Of course. Of course, there's good fighters in other places, but it's hard to give him credit for like how many names he has beaten. Do we know? Ante Delia. Dude, I don't hear that name often at all. Has he even fought someone like we know? Ante Delia. Crazy. Wait, so he's Brazilian? Ante Delia, huh? It probably makes sense when you listen to the name. Why does it still say 70? I'm gonna update this. Oh my god, that's why. Okay, nu är det bara 3. Dude, I streamed for almost 2 hours. I'm starting to get tired. I see the chat is starting to go down a bit also. Thank you everyone so much for joining the stream. I'm gonna quit now. Ivor maybe isn't here even, I don't know. Oh, thank you guys. Peace in the Middle East.